Hi, I'm Peter Trogdon with Weems and Plath, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to set up a Weems and Plath 8-day wind clock. With me, I've got three of our popular 8-day wind clocks. This is the Atlantis 8-day wind. The bezel screws off the front of the Atlantis. The Martinique, where the bezel opens with a hinge from the side, and then the Anniversary, which opens with a button on the side and hinges this direction. And then right here is an example of the 8-day wind movement. I'd like you to take a look at this movement made for us in Germany. And you can see here the escapement rotating here. You can see the jeweled movement and the escapement. Now, with the 8-day wind movement, there's two keyholes here. You see the left and the right. The left one winds up the spring for the bell, and the bell switch, on and off switch, is above it here. And then on this side is the key wind hole for the spring for the clock portion, and it's wound here clockwise, and the timing is set here. Now when we set these up and let them run for at least a week's time to make sure we're regulating the time so it's keeping time correctly. But the 8-day wind isn't particularly accurate. Compared to a quartz clock or a digital clock, which are very accurate, the performance of the 8-day wind would be about 2 or 3 minutes per week is the kind of accuracy you would expect. When you receive your 8-day wind ship's bell clock, you'll receive the key and the instruction manual, which is important to read and review. This Martinique clock would be arriving here in this condition. In the case, there would be a rubber stopper over the keyhole, and you can remove that. It'll already be wound, so you don't need to wind it. You can advance the minute hand clockwise, and you can stop to let it ring at each half hour so it can go through its motions. Now, it's already been wound, but for future reference, it'll need to be wound once a week, and the key on this side winds the coil that creates the chime, and on this side, this spring winds the clock, the spring for the clock mechanism. You wanted to let it run for at least 1 or 2 days without making any adjustments to the speed of the clock. The speed can be adjusted here, but we do that here at the factory before it's sent out, and we've got it running very close to as close as we can to accuracy. So then you just close that up and keep it in a you want to have it in a vertical position. So you keep it in a vertical position. It can be in a box, on a base. You want to keep it here so that it can keep proper time, and so the bell can strike. If it's laying on its back, it won't strike the bell. The Weems and Plath 8-day wind clock should give you a lifetime of good service. Thank you.